Good morning everyone, this is Paul Beasley on his 32nd day of his Jogle walking for Jill. I've had a nice meal last night in the Stag's Inn in Dufton. I had to wait but I didn't mind. Still pint of homemade start. I'm okay. I mean, I'm strapped up. Ibuprofen, paracetamol. I've had just helped me along today. I'm just going to keep plodding. I've got about 20 miles to Middleton and Teesdale. High Cup Nick coming up. Set off at 7. I've got a packed lunch. Looks like it's going to be a decent day today. No rain, no wind. Hopefully that's the worst day over. Day 30, 31. It was not very good yesterday. I had to fight all the way through it. What with the winds, the fog, and my knee. I fell over again on the same knee. It's very wet up there. I mean, a few weeks ago apparently, I've talked to one at locals in pub. He said it's been really dry, but it was wet all over, water everywhere. So off I go. Speak to you later. I'm standing at the head of my company. As I was coming up, the foot's lifted, and there I am. Iconic. I've seen many times in books and magazines. It's absolutely tremendous. Cauldron Snout waterfall. Very powerful. Yeah, I'm at the side of this river and it looks like I've got a rock scramble now. Oh, I don't know. Dear me, I think Pennine Way. Not easy, is it? This is high force. Good morning everyone, this is Paul Beasley, day 33, my Jogle walking for Jill. I'm doing a little brief video while I'm in my room before I set off. I'm heading towards Tan Hill Inn. It's the nice pub in England as far as I know. I'm expecting a lot of wet bog. Not had so I'm hoping the weather holds out for me. My knee feels a little bit better today, but I've strapped it up, took me ibuprofen, got a packed lunch, so I'm ready to go in a minute. Got a feeling it's going to be another long day, but at least I've got a room at the Tan Hill Inn. Where I went there with Jill and her parents and probably, I can't remember, boys, probably it must have been boys as well. I'm sure they must have been born then, some years ago. And I was standing there, it was foggy outside and thinking, well, one day, it'd be nice to walk this Pennine Way. But yeah, I think I've went through, I know it's going to be tough, but the Crossfell day, and I think that's the toughest day I've faced up to yet. And they haven't got the winds today. I think it might get a little bit of rain out this afternoon, but so hopefully I'll get there and without any more problems with my knee. Well, it's from my ankle upwards really. I think it damaged me. I think I've done some strain my hamstring tendons at the back of my knee. You know, slipping twice. And when I sit down at night, I get a lot of dull aches in my calf, and I have to top of my calf. I have to really dig my thumbs in and give it a good rub. So I'm on my last pair of glasses, so I'm going to have to get some more. So hopefully I'll get in touch with someone. These are B&M bargains. I got 4 for a tenner. That's all I need. Strength 2 or 3 will do me. So I'm going to have to get somebody to get me some more. I think the winds on Crossfell they kept blowing them off my face. I think that's weakened that pair. So anyway, I'll speak to you later. All I've got is open moorland today. Luckily it's not raining and it's not too windy. I get these curlews keep flying around me. I love the bird curlew. I love them. Lovely sound, lovely beak, long curved beak. But I'm moving slowly but surely. That shelter down there, come off the top of that hill, that ridge, I drop down to A66 soon, yeah, A66, the one that takes you to Penrith. So get that beer ready, downhill, I'm on my way. Good morning everyone, this is my 34th day of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I've had an evening in Tanhill Inn. It was quite comfortable, a nice meal, and here I met my friend Lorna Doone.
Lorna Doone.
Lorna Doone, I'd say hello, Lorna.
Hi.
Lorna's provided me with some necessary painkillers and ibuprofen and some spectacles, which I thank her for very much. And we're heading down into Swelldale, into Keld. It's windy, but it's quite dry. We've got a little bit of sprinkler water every now and again. So we'll see you later. Just drop down into Keld, and then we've come across this beautiful waterfall. Yes, just right to have a shower in the morning if you're camping outside here. We're on a rocky path going towards Thwaite. Just thought I'd stop and have a look in this valley. I love these old barns in the bottom. I don't know if they're still used for things, storing things. But oh, it's lovely this Swelldale. Beautiful. Can hear a cuckoo in the distance. There's Lorna Doone. Hello, Lorna.
Hiya.
Lorna's behind me just in case I slip. She's watching every step I make. I'm getting a little bit better with me walking. I've just got to watch every step I make. I don't want another slip. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good evening everyone. I thought I'd better give you an update how I am. I'm here in my dormitory in Oars. I've been kindly given one to myself, so I won't disturb anyone tomorrow morning. I'm having another pint lunch, but I'm not setting off till probably 7 o'clock. I might have about 14-15 miles to go to Orton. Anyway, I've had a lovely day today with Lorna Doone, my friend from Long Distance Walkers Association. Lorna arranged to come and walk from Tanhill Inn to Oars, approximately 17.5 miles. It's been a lovely walk, especially through Swelldale and Great Shunner Fell, but it was windy on top of there, really windy. But a most enjoyable day. Very good company, Lorna. Thank you very much. I've had a rough week, really. What with slipping over on a very wet day early this week, and then the following day I had to go up toughest section of the Pennine Way up to Cross Fell in fog and high winds, where I had another fall. I've strained me right from my ankle up to my knee, really. All my muscles at the side of my shin. I mean, I'm on, taking painkillers and ibuprofen. I'm alright, I can put weight on it. I've not got much flexibility in it, but I keep moving forward slowly. This is why I start early now. So I'm not giving in. I'm carrying on. I'm just taking each day now as it comes. It's turned into a massive challenge now for me. Especially when you get a needle injury like I've had, where it's uncomfortable. You just have to grit your teeth and get on with it. I still, whatever can walk, I'm going to walk. I don't need rest days. They ain't no good to me. I've booked all my accommodation up to Land's End. Still aim to finish July the 15th. Thank you all for those who have donated to my Just Giving page. Thank you anyone who's text donated. There's a guy in the pub in Middleton on Teesdale. He saw me back of me fleece, text donate, and when I saw me limping into the bar, he knew I was doing something either Pennine Way or doing something more serious. And he'd done the Pennine Way. He was from Australia, and he did a text donate straight away. He says, take your ibuprofen every 4 hours, you'll be fine. But yeah, it's incredible. There's a lot of people I meet, and I met that Paul up the second day on the Cheviots, and he was doing his finishing in Pennine Way in 9 days. What a tremendous thing to be able to do Pennine Way in 9 days. I mean, I'm taking 16, and that's quite enough really for me. To do 30 miles a day, it's an incredible achievement. Well done, Paul. Nice to hear you're going to follow me. Yeah, so I'm just happy to keep going forward, keep ticking the boxes. I should be in Edale next Monday, I do believe. I'll have to check my diary. But if I can get Pennine Way out of the way, it'll be a massive step forward for me. I mean, on top of Crossfell, there was nothing worse scenario I could have been in, really. Thick fog, high winds, on my own, struggling to walk. It was a real serious situation up there, and but I'm glad to come out of that. And now, hopefully, well, I mean, I'm expecting more rain, but won't be any more of those scenarios where I'm that high up, and hopefully I'm going to try and avoid trying to slipping over. It's very easy to do on wet grass. It's I'm on the stone. I mean, I've got a lot of limestone to be covering the next few days, but I've just got to be careful, really. I just take my time. I'm not very pretty getting over stiles, but I get over them. I do. It does. After a while, it takes me a few miles to get warmed up. But yeah, I'm all right. I'll keep plodding on. I will. I've had some nice comments about my beard from my female viewers. Thank you very much. I'm not too bothered about what men think about my beard. It's more importantly the female viewing population, and I've had some positive responses, so thank you very much. It's still got a while to go yet, but I'm very pleased with the way it's going. So I need to get some sleep. So if I don't doing any posts these next few days is because I can't get any signal. It gets a bit tricky when I get towards Malham and Horton, and so next 2 or 3 days I'll try my best, but if you don't hear anything from me, don't worry about me. I'll still be walking forward. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I've been told it's not very good for mobile phones where I'm heading for anyway. So good night and thank you for joining me. Good morning everyone. This is Paul Beasley. This is my 35th day of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I'm just set off out of Oars. I'm on some bridleway, coming out now, about a mile out. I'm going to Horton in Ribblesdale today. It says 13.5 mile in my book, but I think it's going to be 15. if it keeps to fall, the book. Anyway, yeah, my ankle did swell up last night for the first time. I'm surprised it hadn't swollen up before, but because I was in a dormitory with 4 other bunks, I used their pillars and lifted my foot up on top of that and laid flat out with my leg raised. It's yeah, a lot better this morning, but it's still very sore. So I'm just plodding on. Nothing special about it, but it's a nice morning up to yet. I think there's gaffer rain out at least here, but I'm just going to get as many miles in as I can before it starts raining. I'll just put my coat on then. So I don't know sure when you'll get this, but I'll send it as soon as I can. Thank you. Very nice view from this track, you know, to Horton in Ribblesdale. There we have over there. I know that hill, Great Wainside. Got up there a few times. That's Ingleston, Ingleborough. Then we've got, there's Pennygent. Start to spit into rain. Don't think I've got much further. It's nice and peaceful, no wind. Just a little bit of, there's a viaduct down there. Good morning everyone. This is Paul Beasley on day 36 of his Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I stayed in the Crown in last night in Horton. Yes, had a nice meal and a few pints of Guinness. Well, my ankle's very sore, but you know, the walk must go on. But I'm okay. I'll keep plodding. I've missed Pennygent out. I'm not going up there to come back down again, so I've took a detour. That saved me a mile or 2. So my next stop is just outside Malham, really, stopping at an Airbnb place there. It looks a bit gloomy here, but hopefully I can escape any serious rain today. So I'll speak to you soon. There's Pennygent, from a different side. I've never seen it before. Heading towards Malham. Low cloud, little breezy, dry at the moment. Here we are again, getting higher, overlooking Pennygent from a different angle, different side. Just spoke to Kaylee Preston, the fundraising officer against breast cancer. We had a nice conversation. I just said I'd take this video of where I'm sitting while I'm speaking to her. It's a wonderful view, it's quite calm, so peaceful. In the background you can see Malham, village of Malham. I'm on top of the limestone slabs, the famous ones at Malham Cove, top of Malham Cove. It's a fabulous example of limestone blocks of stone. It's one of the wonders of the world, this is. It's unique. I don't think there's anything like this anywhere in the world. It's absolutely stunning. Good morning everyone. This is Paul Beasley on his 37th day of his Jogle walking for Jill. One more day and I'm halfway with my days. Time goes fast. Anyway, I've had a lovely night's sleep in my Airbnb house at Cape Malham. Beautiful place, beautiful place. My house was Bridget, and then I couldn't get in when I got there. For some reason I'd not seen the details on my phone how to get in the house. Bridget was out, so I made my way to the pub. It was a good move really, because I asked the landlord for some ice and he gave me a big bag full of ice, which I put on my ankle, and it's done me really good. It's still not right, but it did help. It's still very sore, but the swelling has gone down. There's still some swelling, but it feels a lot better to walk on, but it's not right. And yeah, it was really good. There's 4 local lads in there and they donated to my Against Breast Cancer charity. Thank you guys, much appreciated. So this morning, it's a beautiful morning in Cape Malham, heading towards Ickinshaw near Cowling. The weather forecast said it's going to be dry, so I'm hopeful that's correct. So following the river down now. Can you hear it in the background? It really is a beautiful morning. This is what I can't remember last time I had a morning like this, especially on the Pennine Way. It can change just like that. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. 3 or 4 miles in, heading towards Gargrave. Nice peaceful morning. Beautiful morning really. I've got a sweat on this morning. My ankle's feeling a lot better, but still sore, but I'm walking more fluent this morning. Hopefully I can get a bit more ice on it tonight, and you know, it's on its way to repairing itself, but I've been told it's going to rain tomorrow, so I just have to be careful I don't slip again. Here I am at top of Pinhole Beacon. It's a fabulous view from here. It's not a very high hill, but I'm getting now back onto the moorland to get to Ickinshaw. What a view! You can see for miles. It's been a great day today. I think it's the best day I've had on Pennine. Well, it is the best day I've had on Pennine Way. Good morning everyone. This is a momentous occasion. This is my 38th day of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I've just set off, well early, 6 o'clock out of Cowling. I mean to get as much done as I can before the rain comes. It is forecast this afternoon. I'm heading for Ebden Bridge, Old Town. I have stayed here before, it's an Airbnb. So I know where I'm heading. What I'm going to do is get to a certain point in the Pennine Way, then make my own way. Instead of dropping down into Ebden and come back out again, which is wasting my energy, I'm going to find my way across and drop into Ebden Old Town. You know, I don't think, you know, distance wise it's nothing really, but it's going to be a lot easier than me dropping in and then dropping out of then coming up again. It's steep Ebden, this Ebden Bridge, as you know. But so I'll be going. It's quite nice at the moment, but the weather forecast has given rain out this afternoon. See you later. Good morning everyone. This is day 39 of Paul Beasley's Jogle, walking for Jill. As you can see, I'm going to have a really nice day today in this rain. It's throwing it down. I'm setting off early again, 6:30 from Old Town of Ebden. Yesterday it paid off, leaving Cowling early. I did I did get to my accommodation a little bit too early for my host Julie, so I packed my bags, left my bags there rather, rucksack, walked to the local pub, and it didn't open till 5 o'clock. So I set all that effort I made to try and avoid climbing up out of Ebden. I ended up having to walk into Ebden in the rain, the White Line Inn, but it was a lovely place, White Line Inn at Ebden Bridge. Nice real ales, and had a lovely steak and ale pie. But I did get a taxi back. It didn't cost me much, because it's a long way up to Old Town. It must be a mile and a half. Well, as you can see, I've got to be careful today. I'm walking to Jogle. It's 2 miles. There's a car coming. I better be careful. I better think he's a strange man talking to his phone. You finish. You come off a place called Stanage, and then you have to walk 2 miles to Jogle. So there's another couple of miles there. But at least I've got accommodation to go to. That's the main thing. Can you hear the rain, guys? Don't laugh out loud too much, will you? Here I am, Saturday morning, 8:25, June the 8th. I made it up to Studley Pike, first one here no doubt. It was a humongous climb out of Ebden Bridge to get here, but surprisingly I did it quite easy. I must be getting very fit now. I couldn't see this, Studley Pike, from my bedroom window this morning because of the mist. It was covered in mist. Magnificent, really. Oh, somebody's got a grand city up there. I don't know, I'm sure. Anyway, it's still raining. I'm feeling good. My ankle's still feeling sore, but I've had a word with my medical team, Dr. J. Simpson, and I've started taking some penicillin. I think it could be infected, but it won't do them any harm anyway. If it's not, it's just I've had this before. This feeling in my leg. Last year, I got a few infections in my legs. Anyway, look at that. I'm heading towards Jogle. Good morning, everyone. This is Paul Beasley on day 40 of his Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I've set off from Jogle this morning. I've been told that there's a crossing that's too dangerous to cross, getting up to Black Hill, so I'm going to have to do a detour on my way to Torside. It's not a Pennine Way, but it's another path, but will get me up to Black Hill. I'm not risking crossing it. It's coming down fast, and I'm not risking it with my ankle. So it's going to be a dry day today, so I should be okay. Just got to be careful with all the water that we had yesterday up here. It's alright for Phil in Oxfordshire, never saw a drop of rain. But he's supposed to be coming to see me tonight with Brimo, and going out for a meal back at local village. We are the notorious Black Hill. It took me 5.5 miles to get here. My way. I think I've saved some mileage. I bumped into some fell runners, and they tell me that river crossing was okay, so I could have gone that way after all, but I wasn't to know that, was I? I thought after all that rain yesterday it would still be as bad, but no, I mean probably 10 years ago there was no paving stones here. This all used to be in peat bog, so they have improved it up here. There we are. A lot better because it's not raining. Torside here, right? Way off Black Hill, now going into Torside. Yes, it did say it wasn't going to rain, but you know, we are on the Pennine Way. My goodness me. hope it's just a brief one. Good evening, everyone. This is Paul Beasley. I'm at the old house B&B at Torside. I've completed my day 40 of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. Phil, Brimo, and all the family, Brimo's family and Phil's family met me at the Peel Arms, the local village, for a Sunday lunch. Thank you very much, Phil, and a few pint of Guinness. I'm on my last day of the Pennine Way tomorrow, which is through to obviously finish at the Nag's Head, Teedale. And I'm getting bit by midges sitting outside. I've had to sit outside because I don't get a signal inside, so it's sort of 8 o'clock-ish now in Torside, but midges are flying around me as I speak. I haven't got my midge repellent on me. Never mind, I'll survive. So I've had a very interesting walk on the Pennine Way. Yes, it's a tough trail, long distance trail, especially in bad weather. I know people have told me South West Coastal Path is the toughest, but I don't think so. The Pennine Way, when you're exposed to the elements of rain, wind and fog, is far going to be more difficult than walking the South West Coastal Path, when you know you've got the sea on my right, and it's well signposted and there's no chance of going wrong. And no, it's going to be tough, but you know, I think tomorrow, if I can get through Teedale, I think I've accomplished quite a major step on my Jogle challenge. Oh, I'm itching. They're biting me. Anyway, tomorrow it's together some rain out, I think, afternoon. So we'll have a breakfast here, then set off over Bleaklow. It's my hunting ground, this is. I know it quite well. I'm looking forward to meeting David Carr and his wife Ali tomorrow. We're going to put me up for the evening and look after me, feed me and wash my clothes for me and make sure everything's okay for my travels south. David walked it in when he was only 22, I think he said, many moons ago, but he knows what it's all about, the Jogle challenge. And hopefully I'll get people joining me, either from Edale or from Artington this week. But you know, I have to be disciplined. I have to keep thinking about getting to the end and start, you know, each day rather. You know, each day's a challenge, and I have to make sure I get to my accommodation in plenty of time so I can wash, feed and sleep. So I thank everyone who's donated again to my Just Giving page. There's been quite a few anonymous donations. I thank you very much. People who probably don't know me, but if you want to know why I'm doing this, it's all on my Just Giving page. Just search, put my name in, Paul Beasley, and it will explain exactly why I'm doing this. If you want a more in-depth reason, you go on the Against Breast Cancer website, and it'll tell you exactly why I'm doing this and my wife's story, her story through the cancer journey she went through. Okay, alright, I'm a beard update. I'm Very happy with it. It's thickening out now. It's got a very smooth texture. I think Tracy Parker would like to have a feel of it when I get back to the Sutton areas. I'll let you feel it first then, Tracy. I know you like to just get your hands on it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I'm getting bit to death by midges. Okay. Is there any reason why I don't post? It's not because I don't want to, it's because I'm in an area where I'm surrounded by hills and they don't have, I can't get on. I can't send anything out. No, I do try my best every day. I know lots of people are following me and I want to keep them updated on my progress. So the march continues. I'm not 100% with my ankle yet, but it plays havoc with me at night time. Not so bad when I'm walking, but at night time it really aches and throbs. But I'll get there. I'm not giving in. Thank you for joining me. Good night. Good morning, everyone. This is Paul Beasley. Day 41 of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. I stayed at the old house B&B at Torside. My hosts Joanne and James. A very nice breakfast of mushrooms, scrambled egg and beans on toast, and a pot of tea to set me off for the day, and a packed lunch. Yes, again thank you Phil, Sue and Brillo and his wife and daughter to come and see me yesterday. It was a nice surprise. Thank you for buying me dinner. I'm on my final leg of the Pennine Way today, approximately 17 miles to Edale. Finish at the Nags Inn, Edale. My friend David Carr will take me back to his house and I'll be his guest for the evening. Top of Kinder Scout, overlooking Kinder Res. Quite a nice day today, no rain yet. Heading over towards Kinder Downfall and across to Kinder Low, down Jacob's Ladder to the Nags Head, where I'm going to be picked up. Good morning, everyone. This is Paul Beasley on day 42, I do believe, of my Jogle challenge, walking for Jill. Here's David Carr. Hello, David.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you for looking after me last night. A delicious meal.
No problem.
And a lovely breakfast this morning. I can see why Ali married you for your cooking abilities.
Very good.
Anyway, it's raining, but I'm not on Crossfell today.
Hey.
I've gone through the waste. Whatever Derbyshire can throw at me, I'm ready.
It's throwing it as well, it's throwing.
I've got Alan Coxon waiting for me somewhere near Peak Forest. I've got Andy Gilbert coming to Millersdale, so I'll see you later, guys. I'm really looking forward to this section. It's my backyard, so I'll speak to you later. Hello, everyone. We're at Artington. We've got here. I've covered 21 miles today, approximately. Alan Coxon here, my Chief Marshal Road. Where is he, Alan? Hello, Alan.
Yep.
Chief Marshal Road Crosser, stopping cars so I can cross the road. And he joined me at Peak Forest. Then we've got Andy Gilbert, came from Millersdale. And I'll tell you what, they've done fantastic today in this weather. It's non-stop rain. We had some season walkers didn't turn up today, but these guys turned up and walked with me. So we've had a good day, and it's been wet. Here we are, back to me. It's been wet, but now we're going to go in to sample some beer in this, what's it called, this pub?
Devonshire Arms.
Devonshire Arms. We're running at Devonshire Arms. I'm staying at Youth Hostel. I'll go and have a pint now and then come down later and have a meal. So, I'm sorry I haven't posted yet, but you'll get this later on tonight. Good morning, everyone. This is Paul Beasley on day 43 of his Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. I've set off from Artington Youth Hostel this morning and I've got 3 guest walkers with me today. Here he is, Colin Travers.
Hello.
Notorious for his walking speed. Doing the Adrian's Wall 100 in just over 30 hours. Well done, Colin. There's Russ Martin, one of my best friends at the Sutton Harriers. He's going to be wandering back to Artington. He's coming out so far with me. And there we've got Andy. Hey there. Well done, Andy. He's LDWA walker. He's come and joined me. So last night I had a few friends meet me, but surprisingly at Artington at the pub, and it was nice. My lads came to see me as well, and it was really nice to see everyone. Thank you for buying me dinner. It was really appreciated.
Don't forget the little girl.
Oh yes, and I've got to mention Brooke, who came, the little girl. Nice to see you, Brooke. Okay then, it's not raining yet, so hopefully we'll continue. Good morning everyone. This is day 44 of Paul Beasley's Jogle Challenge, Walking for Jill. I'm heading now on the Staffordshire Way to a place called Little Heywood, approximately 17-18 miles, where a friend will pick me up and take me back to her place at Lichfield. And then the following day, Caroline will take me back to Little Heywood, where I'll walk to Lichfield. It's all planned strategically, this Jogle is, you know. It's not just put together in 10 minutes. Took me over a year to plan this. Anyway, the Limestone Way. Yes, towards the end of the Limestone Way. The grass is very long and wet. Then I hit the Staffordshire Way where some of the vegetation was up to my head. So I hold my breath today. I've got my waterproof leggings on to keep my legs dry because of the long grass and possible long nettles and vegetation. But it is dry at the moment, so we'll have to wait and see if the weather holds out for me today. Okay, speak to you. Good morning everyone, this is Paul Beasley on day 45 of his Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. As you can see, it's raining again. I'm here at Little Heywood. I've got to walk back to Lichfield where I'm staying again tonight. I've got a very light rucksack, which makes a huge difference. I'm hoping this rain's going to stop, but I'm not sure what's going to happen really. It's going to be a wet one. I'm not sure about. I will be joining the Heart of England way now to Lichfield, so I've just got to make my own way into Cannock's Chase and join up with the Heart of England way. So approximately 16 miles back to Lichfield. So I'll speak to you later. Just heading towards Cannock's Chase. I'm not sure where the river is here, but I'm not sure it is. It's over swell from River Trent, this has. It's immense, this is. I've been talking to one or two locals, I've never seen it like this before. Wow. We've had some rain here. This is immense. So here I am at Caroline Woods in Lichfield. Now I did some work here about 5 or 6 years ago. All this paving here I did. There was nothing here on here. Nothing at all. Look at these hostas, fantastic. You know, I transformed this property. There was nothing here. There was just bricks retaining this incline here up to a top garden, and I got rid of all them. Bits of carpet down, lino to get up to the top garden. I bought some stone in. I mean, Caroline's done the planting, but what a transformation, what a transformation. It's quite damp down here, that's when you see all the ferns and hostas, all the other moisture loving plants. I'm going to take you up here now, the steps I did, natural stone steps, fantastic planting, Caroline, lovely, lovely, lovely. It's really strawberries here, oh, it's amazing. I'd move in tomorrow. Caroline's selling up. God, what a shame. Look at them natural planting ferns among the cracks of the stone. Fantastic. Here we are. Oh, I love these ferns. Love them, love them. Here we are. These all natural planting ferns. And then come to the pond, which I dug out and did for Caroline. Look at this masterpiece of a waterfall feature there. Oh dear me, what a fantastic feature. Caroline loves it. Unfortunately she's going to move, so someone else is going to get the benefit of this wonderful garden that Caroline's created with her wonderful planting. Those small acres there. It's fantastic. Fantastic. You can see the fish in the bottom, bubbling clear. Good morning everyone. This is day 46 of Paul Beasley's Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. I've set off from Lichfield. I'm heading to Stoke on the Heart of England way. And today I have a special friend and guest, Russ Jeffries. He's my lead cyclist and head marshal on the races I organise for the Notts 3A's Summer League and the Globe Decorators League. Say hello, Russ.
Oh yeah.
He's a cyclist, he's not really a walker, but he's going to do 10 miles with me today and then get back to where he's parked his car. Now it's quite a nice route, this Heart of England way. I'm not fighting nettles and brambles yet and grass up to my neck. So, and it's gave a reasonably dry day today, a little bit of rain later on. So hopefully, you know, I can have a reasonable day. The temperature's quite warm really. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with Russ and having a spot of lunch. Speak to you later. Okay then, we've come across this path at the side of the lake and it's flooded, so we're up to shins in water, or less or more. It's up, yeah, it's just over my shins. Are you there? Are you dry? Yes. I'm walking through it. There's no other way. It's been flooded out along this water park, covering the paths. I'm heading to Kingsbury. I've lost Russ. He's trying to keep his feet dry, it's impossible. Look, just look at it. There's a bridge I come through. It's only up to me blooming under my kneecap. I'm coping with that. It's only water. There's Russ, he's behind me. He's took his boots off, rolled his trousers up this wuss. He's finally getting his socks wet. Never mind. They don't breed him tough like they do with Salston. Come on, Russ. I don't know. Morning, everyone. This is Paul Beasley on day 47 of his Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. Set off this morning from Stoke and heading towards Henley, Little Arden. Today I'm very pleased to say I've got a very special friend called Alan Slater. We've been walking friends for many years. Alan's done 25 Nijmegens. That's 200 kilometres. He's done over 5,000 kilometres. Here's Alan. Say hello, Alan.
Hello.
Now I didn't mention Alan's name before, but when I was speaking to those children about navigation, Alan was one navigating the Bullock Smithy, and there were 6 of us, and nobody knew how to navigate. So that gave me. Alan did. And he only weighed one little small area on it,
And you've never forgotten it.
But that gave me the incentive to navigate. So I could tell Alan's cracking the whip today. He's got his walking legs on. He did 27 miles yesterday in rain. What was it called, Alan?
That was the Baslow Boot Bash.
Baslow Boot Bash, yeah.
We have. Of course we have.
Anyway, I don't know what's happening. There's somebody shouting behind. So, I'll leave it at that. I'll speak to you later. I'm sorry about my post that yesterday. I don't know. There's a shield over Shutstoke. I'll try and send it out later. Cheers. Good evening, everyone. This is Paul Beasley. Just completed his day 47 with Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. Another week gone. I've met a lot of people this week who've walked with me. Monday I stayed with David and Ali at Peak Forest. They looked after me. Thank you very much, David and Ali. You're wonderful people. And the next day I had Alan Coxon meet me and Andrew Gilbert, and we walked to Hartington. And then I had a surprise. Trish and Carl from the Dog's Paws came to the pub in Hartington. Can't remember the name. I'm sorry. And Andrea and her team, her partner Sean and Adele and her daughter Brooke and friends came. Then Mark and Carl came, it's my sons, so it was really enjoyable. Good morning everyone, this is day 48 of Paul Beasley's Jogle Challenge Walking for Jill. I've really had to fight to get out these fields, coming out of hardly an ending, low branches, vegetation. It's been difficult, lots of styles which I'm not very good at getting over at the moment. It takes me a lot of time, and I'm heading towards Middleton, approximately 22 miles today. It's going to be a very long day. I'm not moving very fluently. I'm struggling to get over some of these styles. Something I've not told you the last 3 days, I've started getting nosebleeds, and just on one nose. I did have them last year doing this Cinque Ports 100, and I retired at breakfast because it wouldn't stop bleeding, but I've got it under control. The doctor told me to shove Vaseline on my nose, so I'm doing that. I just sit when it starts, I sit, it just comes randomly, and then I get under control, and then put some Vaseline underneath it. Hopefully it'll pass. I'm not sure why I'm getting these nosebleeds. If anybody can enlighten me, please do. But the march continues. I wish I was in better state, but I'll get there somehow. Somehow I'll get there.